Greetings to everyone. Here is Tongwa Gullit presenting on our situation of our report for the month of August. So far, I will present on malaria activity, HIV activity, and some other activity related to reproductive health. So far, we start with our malaria activity. I will present just August. If time permit me, I will go with June, July, August. But I'll present August. But for HIV activity, I'll present June, July, and August. So we will start with our August presentation. Okay, here is our report related to malaria activity. This is a data quality review on malaria control data at the district level. So the report was being presented by the district medical officer, Dr. Derek and Tongwa Gullit, with Mr. Ujong and the CBH. So the report will run from the background right down to our suggestion, action, and implementation policy. So far, here it's all about the background related to malaria mobility from 2016 to 2021. So all this is all about malaria activity, mobility, incident rate, proportional mobility also. And here is our health map. Here is our health map, which shows the number of health facility and the number of community worker we have according to our health area. Okay, this is where I will start. From here, we can see CTRA, reporting rate and timeliness. Here it shows reporting rate and timeliness of our malaria activity. There's a number of expected report. We're expecting one report. Actual report one. Actual report on time one. It shows we have seen our report on time thanks to our own effort and the effort of the district and the support of Mr. Ojo to follow up those reports and to pick them from the two different various spotted places like Imanfi, Mr. Store and Eyumojock. So thank you very much. I also thank the team for collaborating also. That's why we have put a completeness and timeliness of report. So we thank you. It's not all about complaining and telling the report, it's also all about the consistency. It's all about the quality of the report that we were doing a data quality review of our report from here. From here we have completeness of clinical data. Here in the completeness, I want to check consultation, suspected case, tested case, treated case, admission case to see if they were already completed in the system. So far, that's why we have some completeness, and some are 100% and some are 0%. And those are 0%, we can understand what is happening. Like example, Pontiac was not carrying out activity related to malaria. Insight have been closed for some 3 or 4 months due to a health situation. Kimbo did not submit the report. Kimbo submitted the report, but did not reach the data manager, Mr. Ojohan, on time. I can quite remember when she called and was telling about the report that she struggled to get the report. They finally they got it. Mr. Ojohan going and collected after some time along. So, but they have entered the system on time. Babon, yes, Babon has challenge. He presented a challenge to us, telling us that going back and coming in since we had a meeting at the level of Eyumojock and he could not go back and arrange everything and bring back. So he promised us that we'll send it. So we have to just keep complainers, but the report has not entered into the system. You see that means we put zero, we have not entered the system. One, we have Ogurang is temporarily closed since this crisis since 2018, 2019, 2022. The crisis is temporarily closed. So we are just believing with time it will be functional and we have staff there. That's what score our percentage here. We have a percentage of 68%, 64% at the level of district, which is very poor. That's why we have a yellow color. We have a timeliness of 100%, but a completeness of this commodity consultation, admission, tested, suspected, so they are very low. So we're counting on those health facility to submit a report in time so we can submit them, key themselves before next month. We should have a good complaints. Here we have complaints of logistic data consumption. Here, logistic data is all about commodity, jobs that we have in stock. You should not say 100% you are happy that you have commodity. Many of our facilities do not have commodity because you our supervision discovered that many facilities do not have commodity. It's just that the system is capturing zero as a figure, and normally zero is a figure. That's why I have to say a 100% at all this level. So where you are seeing 0% is you have from the post to 0%. Yes, it's not carrying any activity related to HIV, malaria, and insan is close to 10. Ogoran is also close since the crisis. So Babon is so Babon above you have 0%, but here you have 100% because you have to keep 0 0. That's why I capture 100%. Before I continue, I also thank Madam Bot. It seems you have submitted a report. You can see a good complaints at the level of important data center. Yes, our logistics are average money consumption. Obviously, we have average money consumption. Many of us have not filled. Many of us have not filled. Mr. Ojo and either Winter or maximum best suggest and guess the average money consumption can give to you before setting our additions to it's not correct. So we're begging and counting on you guys to draw a row or a column at the level of a stock of malaria commodity. Draw it there. Use their stock card and get your average money consumption. I know many of our facilities do not have pharmacy attendants. We pray you employ one, you send them for training to help facilities that have a pharmacy attendant so you can coach them. Of course, I quite remember we seen had a training about pharmacy management, whereby our pharmacy attendant will be trained by job for now to coach other staff because we may not know if we may go for leave or may have some problem and we will be there to run all these things. No, if we hand over, we try to transmit all these skills, all these train things to others because something may happen. We're not praying of negative things, we're praying of positive things. And they will vacant. When they say vacant, there's a problem to identify some gaps, so it's not good. So send them to those health facilities that have pharmacy attendants to coach them, to train them on how to manage those things, how to manage your stock, how to manage the input, output, how to manage FIFO, first in, first out, how to manage other things in the pharmacy, how to place jobs, how to avoid placing jobs on the wall, do like this, do like that. So thank you. Please, we're counting on you guys on that. There were the poor complaints here at the level of a district 79% which now good. Count on you guys to improve. Complaints on logistic data stock at the end of the month. Stock at the end of the month. I believe the last meeting we had at the level of Eyumojock and the 2nd of August we talked about this. So I'll not repeat myself on this. We should always try to put stock at the end of the month at the you guys. Complaints of logistic data, they out of stock, they out of stock. So also bet on you guys to do that on only infancy of that piece. So this where my problem also come. Yeah, we are going to talk about consistency between related data, consultation, suspected, tested, and confirmed cases. Here we have the different indicators up here. And here are the health facility organization, and here are the data. So far, we have a good data related to this activity. Yes, so this is where my infant where I will focus on because you have to see here it will be good. Let's see it will be good. Obviously, this one is not supposed to be is not supposed this one is not supposed to be greater than this other one. This suspected case is not supposed to be greater than all consultation case. Yes. And this one, suspected case and tested case all suspected cases has to be tested. There were 70 years, 70 years. There's good for AFAP, 41, 41, 16, 16, 22, 22, 0, 0. Yes. 40, 42, 42, 39, 91, 91, 14, 14, 29, 29, 0, 0. Yes, it's very good. So this other one is talking about the case tested and confirmed RODT. Yeah, it's not all about them being the same. Yes, you may test and the confirmed case can be low. It should not be higher than the tested. Yes, it should not be higher than the tested. Like the one we saw during the validation meeting where somebody tested. tested 16, but it confirmed 45, which is incorrect. Incorrect. But yeah, yes, it's okay. But no problem level to okay, what's the problem here? You know, when you see green, it's good. When you see red, it's bad. But yeah, green do not only means it's good. Yes, even though we have a problem, I wish I can know or identify and show to you. So far, we have a problem. Go straight to the problem here. Yeah, talk about the consistency between relative data, confirming case and test and treated cases. Here it's all about severe cases. Yeah, simple cases, microscopy. So we are begging the court integrated center should stop microscopy. The region said this. This one will direct to a cop. The chief of center. The region have said this. Very soon they'll send a letter to you that you, if you're to carry out any microscopy, your lab technician should go in for training again. Should go in for training. Either should go in for training at the level of Mountford because they train Mountford, the lab technician Mountford which train for the mountain at the level of mountain so they can train now for microscopy. So we're begging. So far here, it says this confirm severe cases treated. Even though I've been corrected, we have identified and corrected was all about typing error where I discovered here it confirmed the 24 but treated 26. So I saw the incoherencies he added two by mistake. It was just typing error. No, we're not all perfect. Doing our entry of data, data class is not easy. It's not a bonbon job. It's not an easy job. Especially computer work is not an easy job. You know how you can be tired, can be stressful, your finger painful, you are just there. It's not easy. So I appreciate Mr. Ojon for his wonderful and good work. That's what I used to do. Go to those places, go to a cook and sleep there, check, go to mountain, move to another zone. It's not really easy, so I appreciate you. I give you greetings. It's good. I appreciate the data of the district so far and the way we are working. The team spirit is what we always pray for. So far, you can see how the level are all good and wonderful. Show a good improvement at the level of the district. We are moving well. Yeah, we have it's all about our layer, and I believe the CEOs, the CBH emphasize about what is all about our layer. We talk about a different color, which I will not talk about them now. Yeah. Seeing red here do not mean it is bad. Red do not mean it is bad. Red is telling us, or this other color is telling us, to find out, investigate, review, active search in your register to see if those information that you give and put in the system is correct. They're seeing a gap, they're seeing a gap, they're seeing a gap. Check. Example, AFAP. For ANC1, in the month of March, AFAP has 12 ANC1. Now April, it dropped different of 12 and 4. So I mean, just imagine 12 and it dropped to 4. Then May increase to 5. June 4. July 2. So the gap is too big. The system there, there's a problem. It's not bad. Check. Me, I can say because Mrs. Savachi was sit there and during the period and meant what to come in. So when they announced about what happened to Mrs. Savachi, many people should drop because it's no more free. Since HIV is one of the package Mrs. Savachi was giving free. So I can also justify that. It's all about verifying. You go into your research, checking. Like this one. Osin as 16 for IPT3. Yes, I verified myself. I counted it was 16. So you cannot debate on this one. Because that day I went to my research, checked it. It's a matter always correct data, analyze data, but I have to check it. I have to check it. That's why we said this. After collecting data, ensure you should have a desk review meeting with all your staff. A desk review meeting. What is the purpose of this desk review meeting? The purpose of this desk review meeting is to analyze the data, review them, check them before forwarding at the level of the district or the data manager to create in the system. So as to identify those problems, so as to use those information, this data to fill in information or to come out their graph that you ask everyone to draw a graph, paste them for surveillance on their walls so as to survey their commodity, their activity related to malaria. So we're counting on you guys to put this in place. So Aja have not yet given me this feedback in the month of July for ANC. One, you have 6 cases. I called, you're not giving today. Insan, March. I don't really know when Insan ended her work, but it show mad because you see the other month at 00. So that's what I'm trying to find out if it's due to the 00 or whatsoever it is. So that's why we're counting on you guys. We're counting on you guys. Yeah, outliers, consultation, suspected cases, consultation and suspected. All consultation and all on malaria suspected cases. So there were some outliers. This outlier is not bad because what I did not generate the amount of March, April, May, June. That's why it's showing such. So it's okay. I have no problem with that. It's okay. Yes, all about tested and confirmed cases. Then yes, yes, all about and data quality of routine, lean, and IPT. Routine, lean, and IPT. Wow. Wow, I appreciate the way we're moving. That is wonderful. It's good. I was trying to analyze. It's not good to call this GX report during our data validation meeting. There's a problem. We're trying to analyze a report. I saw some type of report there. I said, wow. Seriously, it's not all about cooking data. It's all about transparency and growth. I believe I went to Boya put 5 day of leads, which I believe I thought took one because I had no net. Those that were supposed to support them some net and it finished. I gave one level of AFAP. I took a monthly collected, audio collected. I carried four to Eyumojock, whereby Otto was complaining Babong, Mpo was complaining, Sana was complaining. So I don't really know how far. So I need to carry those analysis. I need to carry those things. I need people need to sign with me because at the end of the year we need to do inventory for liens. End of the year, and those liens are all under OSIM. I sent you under the border of OSIM, but I did not have no GC stamp. So I'm begging on you guys to make sure remind me. So far we have good number of ANC and number of lien given to them. It's good. It's wonderful. Good. I counsel you guys to work on that spirit. The community direct intervention is all about community worker activity. So far, so far, many of them, not, in fact, the community worker in our district is zero because since they were being trained, is it in the month of March or April, to date, no commodity, no raise, that nothing. How can they train a community worker for not even 1 week, 1 week, yes, 5 days, and the activity not be implemented. After 2, 5, 6 months, they're going to give them job to do what? Without no refreshment, without nothing. So it's not really going. I don't really know how this activity will go into the level of the district. I don't really know, but we'll just pray how it will look like. Here we talk about summary of surveillance indicators. Summary of surveillance indicators, we talk about incident rate per 100, proportional mobility. These were our informal life on because for the one who have I can justify. The incident rate of affairs is increased 139.3 because of the water many health facilities, many villages were coming to affect to consult. That one is 100% correct. Even to see there's other Kimbon, there's one population is like that. So this one also I can justify. But yeah, it's an increase in aromatic positivity. This is where I really need to go to the field. It's an increase aromatic positivity. Seriously, when I entered those in the supervision, I saw register the way they were feeding register and the way our in fact I was not really pleased. Nearly all is a severe malaria, all malaria positive. Send down even for malaria, you just malaria. No, no. That is not our case definition for management of malaria or for diagnosis of malaria. So we're calling on you guys to work on that. We're calling on you guys to work on that. Inconsistency between balance of grooming and initial stock of focus. This is a nice change that idea is coming about it. that they will really have to follow some community related to. In the month of June, carry initiative to the month of August, so the church work something about this. Yeah, talk about balance stock June, you have zero. Initial stock August, 20. Problem. It's actually not a problem. So I need to review this activity and church work. Yeah, we can discuss about it. So but Eyumojock, you need to work on your stock management using stock cards or stock Malaria commodity stock and try to work on it, please. A core craft no commodity related to uh, AL 20 to 1 6 times 1. So many facilities do not have them. So you should get your request. Okay, so far Malaria activity, we have discussed many things about Malaria activity. So far, it's moving well. Summary of performance indicators. Summary performance indicators are proportion of severe malaria case treated injectable. The proportion of severe malaria case treated injectable 9 point aja less. But on two import 00 means you're not submitting a report, you're just cleaning zero for you. Proportion of severe malaria case treated free of charge. Aja, you're not treating malaria case free of charge. Why? The problem, according to you, to try to see country Malaria children so less than 5 years free of charge. So we're going to put this, all these things in place. Yeah, availability of anti-malaria commodity. See, alright, availability of anti-malaria commodity would. Oh, sorry. No, alright, because this report came just August, so this is August sheet. Import no commodities. But yes, I believe it's okay. I will not talk about this. I believe it's the presentation a report the GHS do in a district forum which is no commodity field, no commodity stock field. Why? One type is no carry activity, sundown for some time. Kimbong report not reaching a district the data manager time. Babong yes, it seems it's okay, it's true. So if you not see it answer crying that this and that's who accounts for you guys. Okay, now we are on our sub analysis. Yeah, okay, so far what we could completeness and timeliness of report thanks to the district and also thanks to the staff of our health facilities to collaborate with the data manager at the district to see how we can reach this 100% of completeness and timeliness. We also thank the region for also come the region for the feedback they always send to us and also the feedback from the district. And the weakness that can also identify is that the mastering of tools are commonly put in the master tools, and also they have the stock card many put in fee, the stock card, the stock commodity and level money report, and many people just test anyhow without putting the case definition management or the other management skill or steps to manage malaria. So I count on you guys to see how to put those things in place. They're begging. So with time, I will try to see how I can analyze the problem, prioritize the facility, their work, and their suggestion. Okay, thank you very much. I will go now to the next presentation. I'll go now to the next presentation, which will be on. Okay, yeah, our next presentation will be on HIV. Our next presentation will be on HIV. I'm sorry, the report I don't know if you guys will understand. They are just based on August. Yeah, we're going to work on HIV, and yeah, in HIV, we're going to work with PMTCT, preventing moral child transmission of HIV. And in that indicator, we have 40 indicators from the number of ANC that women that came for ANC one to the infant, the child that will be tested positive or treatment. So far, we check about the consistency related to the activity. We have no problem so far. So far, this indicator capture this activity. We have Babon, Echo, and Osim did this activity. 1 plus 30, you have this, we have no problem related to this one. There's we have a good report at this level. Oh, but no, there's a problem here at the level of Osim. You have nombre d'enfants ayant rapine. Voilà. So there's a problem. I believe we shall see this problem somewhere. So I'll try to work on that. We shall see that problem. That's what I have to go here. So we'll see that problem somewhere. So far, we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's all about prise en charge. Prise en charge is the number of people living with HIV that came for treatment in our health facility. If you were expecting 5 people and just two came, you have to register them. If you expect 5 and 2 came and you had one case, no case, you register. If the 2 came, you have to find out what happened to the other 3 is something you need to find out. And also, it's another indicator we don't take them serious. This indicator is all about TB because when they come for HIV activity, HIV other activity, we do not screen for TB. Meanwhile, our TB mentor emphasized on this the case definition of TB, a suspected case of TB. We should talk about fever, loss of weight, cough, sweat. She mentioned about this. As long as you have those things, and we have a TB unit now at the level of the district, we are calling on to you guys, all the COC, all the actors in the field, whenever screening a case or a HIV positive, always screen for TB. Always screen for TB, and there's already a treatment for TB or for prevention. So I don't really know how to find out about that treatment or prevention for pregnant women, giving to pregnant women as long as HIV positive pregnant women, as long as you screen them, just initiate them for within 60 days. So I'll find out so far. You have all good, you have no problem so far related to this activity. The report is good and fine. So we're counting on this. Okay, so for HIV, that's all I have for HIV activity. Even though I have not presented some activity related to HIV, so that's what I have for HIV activity so far. Then now let me go. So I will take you guys to I'll take you guys to this. We have a new tool which after this I will send it to the group. We should please print this tool. This is a new tool related to collecting tool related to malaria activity. We discovered that the other tool in the area has a problem. So that's why the CODO and the MRE and the other financial team have to work together to come out this tool. So we're pleading and begging all COC to try to print all this tool. Ensure to print and whenever you're submitting a report, submit with this tool. This is a new updated tool. Please try to make sure you follow up the tool. Ensure to print and submit this tool. We're begging. It's an updated tool. And I believe monthly expense are more consumed. Every money conversion. Okay, that place every money conversion this tool. Yes, good. This tool is capturing every money consumption, so will be good enough for us. It's an updated tool at the end you sign. So I'll try my maximum best to send this tool in the code. I'll try my maximum best. Okay, let's look on something. Cameroon collect, Cameroon collect, we are still having a problem so far. Some health facility has joined the district backward, and we are praying and begging you guys to see what to do related to this Cameroon collect. We're all counting on you guys. We all count on you guys. We all depend on you guys. We trust on you guys. We know you guys can make it and make it very, very well. So we are counting on you guys and we trust on you guys. So far, in terms of personnel, in terms of microplan personnel, we will see all the facilities that have succeeded to submit their report. So far, there's an improve. There's an improve. The last time I was just seeing an cable and Eyumojock. So far, we have a COP integrated center, we have Eyumojock, we have Aja, we have Osing CMA, we have Oto integrated center, we have Babo. So I know due to network problem and due to other problem, there's that you cannot yet submit a report. But trust me, you can choose all the steps to submit any of a report. I know the challenges I can remember. I know the government is passing through this rainy season at the level of their vote to try to meet up. So I appreciate you. We count on you. We know you can do it and you will do it. So I also counting on imports. We count on you. Try to see I can initiate this program in GI facility, carry this activity and submit it. If you don't know, try to meet any COC closer to you, like a cop, like a Eyumojock. Meet them, ask them. I've sent some tutorial videos in the group. Use those videos for your update, for your follow up, for your how to come out about your own. So we are counting you guys. In that point, there's a problem in that point. People have tried one other activity, but here we cannot capture it because of electric, because of a phone. So we count on you. We know you will do it. So we just go to call in that the data collection. And level data collection, we will also see the facilities that are also that are submitted and those that are not submitted. Okay, the system is still booting. The system is still booting. It's all about network. It's a networking system. Okay, before the system comes in, I'm begging, I'm pleading. Whenever we have any activity related electronically, if you know you cannot carry that activity, I'm begging, please, for name, please try your maximum best to hand this activity to any staff in your health facility that can manage electrical things well, please. If you not just rush into this program without you at any time because of PDM. No, please try to put in somebody that can do this activity. Try to put in somebody that can do it. If you have to put yourself, try your own best to learn it and learn it well. I can remember our demo said if you have a problem, you have something you have report, always get up in a quiet time, in a very calm time, and pick that report, learn that report, keep draw a program for that. Say, okay, this evening I'll work on this activity. I'll call on those who know about this activity to see I can help me about it. Yes, then I just to do. So for our data collection, we have collect the données. Let's say you have a mojo, kimbo, osing, oto, dekwa. So you see, but we know yet to account on one. And the other facility we not mention last time, but come to you guys to see what to do about this inventory. So far, inventory we have Eyumojock, Eko, and Osing. So it's not that we go to account on you guys to see what to do about this. We all count on you guys. So believe I will trust on you guys. So that's all what I will present today. I was to talk about immunization. I will talk about other activity. If particular that the time will catch me short because it will be long. I will be boring for some people. I will be heavy for people to download. So that's why I will not really infancy, but then talk about my pay. Talk about my pay. IDSR, Integrated Disease Surveillance Interaction. If I don't make a mistake. So far, number of disease we have accouchement, accouchement assisté et décès maternel, maternal death so far, you see our number of diseases is dropping with, with 35-34, 7, 33, 3 went to 9. So what can be the problem? What can be the problem? So we don't really know what's happening. So no any problem. Then number de décès, completeness and timeliness of report very good. Wow, over 100%, 100%. Good, good so far, good so far. Okay, okay, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That time and everything. I'm grateful. So even though before I close, I will want to just touch something about immunization. I know what we're regarding immunization in our district, especially in the and also distance. What will profit you if you carry out an activity and you do not immunize the people? Guarantee your vaccination, they are just vaccinating the people and the consistency of the vaccine. I don't know if we really know what's all about shit this. I don't really know. I don't really know if you can identify BVM for vaccine. I don't really know. This is a problem we really to know we really need to put into practice onto research action because I discovered that vaccine has just been it's just been carried out. Vaccination has just been carried out like a robot way without putting these things in place. A vaccine will be transported at the level of the district to the health facility, and the vaccine uh, lid or the sticker on it will peel off. Since you have just crammed the vaccine shape, you say is polo, is penta. No. As long as the vaccine has peeled off, it's no more usable. It's no more usable. Because that vaccine carry the VVL also. As long as even the VVL strain, as long as the vaccine, the name of the vaccine has been erased, it's no more there. You should not more administer that vaccine. You should not more administer that vaccine. As long as the vaccine maintain a temperature of +2 to +3, that vaccine should not more be used. It should not more be used. I know it's our country review. I know the temperature and the means of vaccination and the vaccine coaching. I know it's a problem, but please, we should put those things in place. We should also think about those things. And the other thing I will try to talk about is active search and passive search. That I've just discovered in our district. Many COC to look out active search. Passive search, they check Amazon basic ways and report on time. But some do it as if they are forcing them because some will do bad. And when I call to verify, they'll give different figure. But the figure they're just giving me. Meanwhile, they just say, okay, see, Monday, don't go say Monday, we say, Madam, go say Monday, we say, report, oh yeah, they just carry report now. The one I will call and find out, and this report, this and 3 against that, and 12, what you give me two, and 3, what you give me this. Oh, which is not good. Which is not good. We should also, I know what challenge regards to community work in our health facility. We should also make sure we do community participation. Community participation is all about during the community nearer to the health center. During the community nearer to the health center is by doing what? Initiating those big influencer people, they taking to the chief to their place, discuss to them that there are some diseases that in our community that can cause more harm than good in some short period of time, like cholera, measles, chicken pox, and other, and tell them that if we don't put things in place before the disease come, it can cause more harm than good. That means you make the community be aware. In case they see any case across the way or in any of their houses, they should make sure they report to the nearest level facility immediately, not after. This is just a technical case division I'm giving you. When the case division is not carry the place, person, and time. Just coming out with such case division and give it to your legend chief to announce. You announce, you go to those meeting places, you invite you, discuss, go to churches, other places, write in letters, approach them, give them those things. You put those things in place. As long as the capture will find in the community, they will push one thing to the health center. They will call your number. Ah, what's this? What this case that the chief told us? This case came up about in our health center, about in our meeting, Jamaica. He told us about what I've seen it. Oh, can we come and see? You rush and go and see. Send the feedback, send notification, send everything. The district come and investigate, confirm, and send specimen immediately. So this is how we're supposed to be working. This is how we are supposed to be working. So we are counting on you guys. And we all trust on you guys. We all trust on you guys. Thank you very much for the time. And I'll be closing for today. So I'll close for today. We all count on you and thank you guys for your time and everything. Okay, see you another day. I will share this video in a group or by me or personally. So I'll try my mom to share it. Thank you very much.